You've been lied to. All your life, you've been told that building a body like your favorite anime characters, Goku, Levi, Baki, Gojo, is impossible unless you're born with elite genetics, spend thousands on gym memberships, or inject yourself with steroids. But here's the truth. Those are excuses made by the weak to stay weak. What if I told you that everything you need to sculpt the ultimate anime physique is already within your control? Your body, your mind, and the raw environment around you? No gym, no expensive equipment, no BS. Just you, your will, and a system that has been used by warriors, monks, and elite athletes for centuries. It's called calisthenics, and it's not just exercise. It's body manipulation, it's control, it's you becoming a living weapon. But wait, let me ask you something very real. Do you actually want this? Or do you just like the idea of it? Because building an anime body isn't about looking pretty. It's about becoming the kind of person who radiates danger and discipline. The kind of person people notice when they enter a room. The kind of person who doesn't need to show off because their very presence screams power. That physique? Broad shoulders, shredded core, lean muscle wrapped around a powerful frame. It's not decoration, it's proof. Proof that you're not average anymore. Proof that you chose to evolve while others stayed soft. And it all starts with one simple truth. The body follows the mind. If you still believe that you need to bulk first, that calisthenics is only for skinny guys, or that you need machines to grow, then you've already lost. Because the people with anime physiques, they train with intention. They train like warriors, and they start from nothing. You see, most people never even begin. They scroll, they fantasize, they compare, but they never commit. They say, I'll start when I get a pull-up bar. I need to lose fat first. My genetics are bad. Wrong. The truth is, you can start right now with zero equipment and zero experience, and still build a body that looks and moves like it was designed in a shonen series. But only if you stop lying to yourself. No one's coming to save you. No gym coach, no supplement, no anime montage. It's just you versus your excuses. This video, this is your awakening, because I'm not just going to give you a list of exercises. I'm going to reprogram the way you think about training forever. I'll show you the exact movements that build a warrior's chest, a steel core, wide lats, and insane agility, starting from absolute zero. No strength? I'll teach you how to build it. No coordination? You'll train it from the ground up. No discipline? That dies here. You won't just get stronger. You'll get obsessed with your progress. You'll chase mastery like it's your last mission. And every time you push through pain, your mind will harden, your body will adapt, and your identity will shift. Because calisthenics isn't just a method, it's a mirror. It exposes who you really are when no one's watching. And starting today, you become the main character. So, lock in, erase every distraction, and get ready, because once you hear what I'm about to tell you, you'll never train the same way again. Let's begin. 1. Push-up, the chest of a protagonist. Let's start with the most disrespected exercise of all time, the push-up. Everyone thinks they've done push-ups, but let me break it to you. 99% of people are doing them wrong. They rush, they bounce, they ego-lift their own body weight. But a true push-up? It's the foundation of an anime warrior's chest, hard, wide, and carved with precision. When Goku takes off his shirt, when Baki flexes, when you see that powerful armored upper body, it didn't come from bench presses. It came from mastering their own weight. Start with incline push-ups if you're a complete beginner, hands on a surface. Then standard push-ups with perfect form, slow, controlled, full range. Graduate to diamond push-ups for that inner chest and triceps pop. Then pseudo planche push-ups for insane shoulder and core activation. The push-up is your rite of passage. You don't get to the next level until you earn it here. No excuses, no half reps. Get your first clean 20, and you'll already feel like you've stepped into your arc. Second squat, the leg discipline. You can't ignore. Anime physiques aren't just about upper bodies. Think of Levi's explosiveness, Rock Lee's kicks, Baki's tree trunk thighs. If your legs are weak, you're not an anime character. You're a background NPC. You need bodyweight squats to carve your base, but not just reps. You need form, tension, and control. Start with assisted squats, holding onto something if needed. Move to full-depth bodyweight squats, knees out, back neutral. Then jump squats to activate your fast twitch power fibers, and eventually pistol squats, the elite single-leg control movement. This isn't just about size, it's about dominance. Legs carry your power, speed, and explosive strength. You cannot skip this, or you're skipping the part of the anime where the MC trains in the mountains. And that's where real transformation happens. 3. Pull-up. The lat wings that make you look like a god. Let's cut the fluff. Pull-ups are non-negotiable if you want that anime V-taper. Wide shoulders, sculpted lats, that sharp, heroic silhouette. But here's the truth, most people can't even do one. And that's why pull-ups become your first true milestone. If you can't do one yet, start with negative pull-ups. Jump up, lower yourself slowly. Use resistance bands or Australian rows, body rows under a bar. Build the strength, not the ego. When you finally get your first pull-up, that's not just strength, that's identity shift, from victim to protagonist. And once you're doing sets of clean reps, progress to wide grip for maximum lat spread. Add explosive pulls for raw power. Then master archer pull-ups or even muscle-ups. You'll literally watch your back grow wings. 4th, plank and hang. The hidden core of anime power anime characters don't just have six-packs. They have cores like steel girders. Think of Baki. Think of guts. Their strength doesn't just come from muscle, it comes from their center. But here's where people fail. They train abs like decoration, crunches, sit-ups, lazy reps. What you need is core endurance and total tension control. Start with planks, but not mindless planks. Active, full-body tension planks. Flex your glutes, tighten your fists, press the floor. Hollow body holds. The gymnastic secret to anime abs. Dead hangs. Grip plus core plus spine decompression equals God-tier posture. Once you dominate these, your posture changes. You'll walk differently, stand differently, breathe differently. Your body will look like it's been tempered in battle. 5. Dippies. The arm carver that nobody respects triceps make up 70% of your arm size. And anime characters have those razor-edged arms that scream lethal precision. But again, no machines, no cable pushdowns. You need to master the dip. Start with bench dips for beginners, then parallel bar dips, full range, no bouncing, control your descent. Explode up, lock those arms. This builds your chest, shoulders, and triceps in one of the most aesthetic ways possible. And once you're repping clean dips, you'll feel the energy of a character who's ready to fight 100 enemies alone. 6. Burpees. The final trial of endurance, and no anime body is built without suffering. That's where burpees come in. They're not just cardio, they're punishment, they're mental warfare. And every rep teaches your body to keep moving when it wants to quit. Start slow, half burpees, no push-up. Then full burpees with explosive jump. Challenge yourself. Max reps in 60 seconds. This is where you'll build the one thing that separates you from everyone else: grit. And that's the ingredient behind every anime transformation. Relentless, unforgiving, savage consistency. So here's the ritual. If you truly want the anime body: 1. Push-ups, power chest and shoulders. 2. Pull-ups, wide back, warrior arms. 3. Squats, iron legs, and balance. 4. Planks and hollow holds, core of steel. 5. Dips, triceps that slice through the air. 6. Burpees, stamina and mental edge. Start with just 3 rounds, 3 times a week. As you adapt, evolve to 5 rounds, 4 times a week. No shortcuts, no programs to buy, no gurus to follow. This is your arc now, and every drop of sweat is XP. Every rep is character growth. By the time your body catches up to your mind, people won't recognize you anymore. They'll say, "You look like you walked straight out of an anime," and you'll smile, because you know it wasn't luck. It was war. Now tell me this. Which exercise are you going to master first? Push-ups, pull-ups, or are you brave enough to start with burpees? Drop it in the comments, because if you don't commit publicly, you'll break the promise privately. No more hiding in the shadows. Step into your arc. I'm watching every comment, and I'll know who's serious. Let's see who's really ready to build the anime body.